So we're gonna be done. Because it's in this screen. Okay. That'll do it. It's like, where is this? Where's that turn off? Capital Express, I am, who are you? Wait, Capua. Capua. Oh, God. Jeez, what's her name? Oh. Josette? Oh, I don't remember. But the shipping service that they run now, right? God, but we saw that before. Huh, how about that? Where's Vanguard? Hey, Vanguard, what's up, bud? How you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday. Hope everything's going fantastic. Who's the character? Well, right now we're playing. We have the group that we're all rocking with. We've got. Actually, I'll point them as we're going along. We're all part of the same group. It's right now like an investigation group, part of the police squad. Very official. Not bad. Not bad. It's looking good. Randy. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought you were talking like in general. Randy Bloisio and Ellie. Is the fourth. So I think that's the main four right now in the party for fights and stuff. However, the continent delivering packages to all kinds of places, but this time we made a blunder with the packages delivered here. It appears the destinations were reverted, and a few packages were delivered to the wrong spots. Oh no! It doesn't happen that many times with mistakes. President is a scatterbrain. Such a thing has happened sometimes until now. At worst, she affixes letters from her friends instead of the sales slips. Huh. Okay. She's in. Oh, yeah, I know where to go. Sorry, straight from the subject. Hey, Ron. Aaron. I think actually Aaron, yeah. If you see the Thomas say, they're always trusted to a local shipping company. We're familiar with the place. Okay. Institutions deliver the packages according to what I could confirm. The package addressed to St. Ursula was delivered in the Der Inn. Okay, it seems the package is meant for a private house and residential was meant to St. Ursula. So go to these places, recover the mislabeled goods, deliver them where they're supposed to be, and from there. Packages to the Deersigal Inn. Because the package addressed to St. Ursula should be there. And take that and go to St. Ursula. Saying to myself, I don't get. Where am I going? What's happening? It's all right. To exchange the packages in order. That's it. I'm sorry to bother, but coming from you, it's all good. All right, so up to Deersigal. Ziegel. First, we need to go back to the car. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna do that real quick. Over to the car. Back up to lanes up here to hit up the inn. And then we'll swing back down, or we can go further south down to the hospital. So it's like a little breadcrumb trail. Alright, so let's see what we got. This is the police kids. Have you come here to stay today? No, we have something to ask you. Was a strange package delivered? Huh? Oh, that's right, there was something. Why did something like that ever come here? Don't you guys know? Sure. Miscellaneous packages. So that's what happened. So that package was supposed to go to Ursula's, huh? No wonder their scalpels and other stuff was mixed inside. Wait, are you saying that the medical supplies, like, you know, the things that they need right now, just gonna put them out in the trash tomorrow? Ooh. Let me package you should have gone originally. Nice. This is Liberian glasses I ordered a while back. I'm sure this was ours. Okay. Okay. Heavy bag. Alright, so down to St. Ursus. Be good to ask about the situation at the reception. Sorry when I saw these couples and stuff the best delivered package. Anyway, that must have been tough for you too. Allow me to thank you. Aw, thanks, buddy. Alright, well, with that being done, let's head back down to St. Ursula's.
Yosh, 行くか。どこに行こうかな。
We'll go from there. November, you're asking, is the first game? Actually, this is not. No. This is Trails of Azure, Legend of Heroes. It's actually the second in the Crossbell area of things, Lloyd and crew. The first one is Zero, Trails of Zero, or from Zero. That is the one that is the technically like first with everything going on. But there's certain events that are occurring as well that have occurred in other games too. So you got a little bit of like maybe a repeat or I'm trying to think I guess we're seeing certain stuff over again or different facets, which is nice. Actually, there's the continuity, but it kind of stays within the realm too. It doesn't branch too far with Crossbell. So it's maybe a little repetition, but it's good. It's very good. Fantastic. Very, very good. So what business do you have here today? We came here because we wanted to ask you something. I have this package for you. And Nurse Martha was making a noise thinking if it had been a purchase order mistake from a nurse. They ordered a mistake? Yes, something like that happened sometimes before. And then people just came over and took our food and their ammo, boxes of ammo and stuff. This is the second floor. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. We're gonna actually head up to Shizuku first, and then maybe on the way down we'll head up to the second floor. Alright, step it down here. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, so it's just on one scene. Got it. Cool. Michael. It's okay. Michael, you sexy son of a gun. You're so nice. So good. Am I familiar with Star Ocean? Bigger, I have heard, but I have never played myself. I've never played. But yeah, I definitely have heard of before. Here and there type of kind of review stuff-ish. But, very good. Very good, too. Yeah. But it's never played. It never did, unfortunately. Actually, I gotta do one thing real quick. I gotta go use the restroom real fast. I can use the restroom. I had a little bit of water. I had like a little bit of water. I gotta go to the bathroom. It's going right through me. What the heck? So, I'm gonna do that. We'll talk to the nurse station for that, package in just a second. So give me, oh gosh, I'm caught on cords everywhere. Oh boy, cords everywhere. Ugh. Controller, go away. There you go. Okay. All right. So guys, give me 1 second. I will be right at the back. Uno momento, and then we'll continue on. I just gotta go use the restroom. I'm sorry. I haven't got a little bit. I gotta go. I'm gonna do a thing. Master of an Order game coming out in December. Really? Oh, Vanguard, nice. Actually, do you have a link to that? Because I'd love to see it. I love it. I was watching it. Now you got that right, buddy. All right. Yeah, hold on. I will be right back. Hold on a second. Oh, jeez. All right. Not a bad time to set up the stretch, too. about that. There we go. Whew. Nice. So washing, we're good. We're good, right? Okay. Totally did Nama. Clean. We're clean. Listen, I did. In the clear. We're okay. Totally. 100%. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes. I'm skipped. No! Ray! Oh, jeez. Ray, no! Come on, man. Also try. Oh, nice! Excellent, Vanguard, thank you! Sergeant, first departure R. You know what? I'll, okay. Very cool. And if actually, that looks like that's a switch. Yeah. Oh, exciting. Hey, nice, man. Nice. I like it. Cool beans. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Okay, call me eventually no matter the circumstances. That's really who the professor is. Wait. Teacher way of thinking is crazy. Oh, wait, did they not have the package? The nurse's station? Okay. Wait, not there? Mrs. Hender's Martha made a fuss about it, but... Oh, I gotta see Martha. Oh, okay. Alright, Martha. Not Belladine. We got to get a deeper understanding that true, just blah, 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 blah. Where are you, you silly? Where did you go? Where did you go? 202? Oh, no. Oh, Linton! This guy. Remember that guy? Something trustworthy too, Dr. Linton. Oh, my. Don't mind me. It's kind of nuts, man. Like, all these dialogue lines that they have to come up with, right? Isn't that kind of nuts? Oh, gee, you know what? In all honesty, I never realized there was a door there. From zero. I never realized there was a door back behind that desk. How about that? Oh, jeez. And I'm mistaken digits about 20 times. I can picture my hardships. Did something happen?
Oh, it's you guys. This girl was trusted with the medical articles purchase order, but when I looked at the delivered packages, there was a worn-out doll inside it. This girl previously she mistook and delivered absurd goods too.
Please believe me. I told you that I made it right this time. Uh-oh. Something's going on here. What do you mean? Well, we got some misdelivered stuff.
So that's what that is.
We're currently in the midst of re-delivering stuff. This is the package that was addressed to the hospital, huh?
Indeed. These are the medical tools I'd asked. Thank you for having come on purpose to deliver them. Also, I'm sorry, Zilun. It seems that just this time I jumped to conclusions. It's just this one time, though. Don't make it a habit. I'm always watching, Mike Wazowski. Always watching.
The Kagemaru strap. Purchase and order together. How cute. Sheila, as I thought, I'll have a lecture with you later. Okay. Not necessarily in the clear, but pretty close. Here's this. A small trunk. Mr. Aaron, receiver's address is a private house in the residential street. I'm glad the request will be officially completed. Hey, okay. Chairman McDowell's is there too. Ellie, where's this spot? Let's see. This way, isn't this address the empty house near Congressman Campbell's? The one claimed to have been haunted, a haunted house for 10 years? Yeah, that's the one. Huh? Could a tenant have just moved in? like someone squatting. I think someone's squatting in this house. There you go. We're trying to take over. We're not take over. We're trying to sneak the living. Isn't that a law actually, or some kind of, or like an understanding, or maybe like an unwritten law, where if someone ends up squatting or living in a home for a certain period of time, then you can't evict them then? Is that right? I think I remember something similar to that. I think. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. How many characters in the game? Or playable in the game? Vanguard. Actually, I'm sorry. I did not. I'm sorry. I'm a little late answering that. Crimson is saying quite a few. Vanguard, absolutely. Now, keep in mind that with where we are in Crossbell, with just for these particular games here, like we do have, like you see, you got Ellie, Tio, Randy, Lloyd, Noelle, Wazzy. We do have, and there's some cameos that jump in too, especially in the prologue, where you have a couple other people as well. So you do come across from time to time several different people. Oh, what are these guys doing? If you can't over car this well, you've been on your own. Reggie, you handle the driving next time too. Ha! Leave it to me, boss. Yeah. The comments. Oh, it's over here. That's it. That's the one. I guess characters. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's characters that are in the story as well, but they pop in and out depending upon the situation of what's going on. But oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Trails is great for that. There's always there's stuff going on all over the place, man. Sometimes you get into chapter stuff or quest stuff. Stuff just gets wild. You have no idea what the hell's gonna happen. Oh, sometimes could it be ghosts? But it's open. It was ajar. I had a feeling. Let's ask the resident if this is their package. Oh, Tio is sensing something. I'm gonna save just to make sure. I'm going to save just to make sure. We've got the higher elements at work, man. Car! I see that book there. Car! Chelsea had a total around 25. Oh, it's the Ch.3 with Kevin and Reese. Oh my god, Vanguard, there were so many there. Holy crap. Entranceway was unlocked too. Who are you, misters? Who are you? Okay, that's not creepy at all. Red rum. Red rum. Are you home alone? We have to deliver a package. Could it be she's arrived? Come in. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of water. All at once. Let's go down. Wow, that's a lot of water. I'm trying to myself. What is going on right now? Well, now she is the doll, right? Oh, maybe this is like some sort of package came to deliver the trunk. Okay. Oopsie daisy. That looks like her. It's a Rosenberg-made antique doll. Doesn't look expensive, but... Is that doll yours? She's not a doll. She's a little sister. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got her here. Okay. I'll just take her to my room. Okay. What is going on? There's no presence of anyone else here. Tio? I think it's my imagination, but... There's someone here! A voice, who's that? A guest? seems that her parents are away, so we should go see who it is? What is that, Imelda? From the antique shop.
It's you. What are you doing here?
Well, we're just visiting due to a job. Do you have some business here? A job? What are you saying? No one has moved in this house for more than 10 years. I've been using it as my antique shop store room for a while. Huh? What is going on right now? Even if we assume this is the old lady's property, we just talked to this little girl. I suppose we did. Let's ask that girl before, just in case. Something's going on. She went to the room in the back, past the living room.
Don't ignore me with your conversations. Mama Imelda. None too happy.
Wait, where did she go? Is she hiding somewhere? Lloyd, look at those! Whoa. Well, one's the deliver doll, but the other one? Like 2 peas in a pot. Or pod. Pod. Not pot. Pod.
Is it time to explain the situation? Depending on these circumstances, I could sue you for trespassing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Neo! Neo, I need legal representation! Oh, God! Imelda's bringing out the papers. We're getting served. What do you mean what's happened? One of the dolls over there is something I bought abroad many years ago. They're said to have been made in the resemblance of the daughters of an old distinguished family. Because the girls were twins, it seems they were made as a set of 2, but I only had one of them. They aren't bad articles, but strangely they were dolls that could not find a buyer. What does it mean for us? Oh, you're unexpectedly slow. Ow. The point is that the doll you delivered here and the strange girl who appeared, perhaps it was the doll itself who came to life. Huh? There's a guy who's been bragging since in the past that life dwells in dolls. Maybe he was unexpectedly right. Yeah, I feel like my Master Yorg would say that too. It means we saw the doll's ghost? Oh. Truth or not aside, it appears that this mansion has become a kind of spiritual location. Like the tower and temple. This could cause some kind of spiritual phenomenon. Interesting. Wow. So that's why something seemed off. On the spot, I thought it was an absurd story, but after what Tio said, it's real. Although it feels unreal.
It wasn't quite the reaction to see.
After all, it's nonsense from a recluse, so it's up to you to believe it or not. Only one thing is certain, and that is...
Get the hell out! You shitty kids! Shitty kids, get out!
What a blunt old lady you are. Well, with this, we finished the packages. Let's go report to that guy. That's all the dolls. That's... I'm gonna pawn them off on some other hapless idiot. Alright, so you delivered everything. Good stuff. Help you've been. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. By the way, that miss, isn't her face... Is her face color... it's okay. It's a shock. In time, she'll calm down. That being the case, don't worry about it. Alright. I'll be leaving now. If something comes up again, I'll be counting on you. Whatever you want. Nice. That was pretty cute, right? You know, it's stuff like that. I'm telling you, that things just kind of... Harold Hayworth. Oh, percentage. Oh, nice. Actually, that's pretty cool. Okay. For the main quest as well. But isn't that interesting? Like, there's always something that you, like, you're coming across, and it's just so, it can be so out there, you know? Deep coloring. Okay. Thank you for the effort. Because of you, I'll probably be able to finally find a buyer for these dolls. Aren't you afraid, though? If you sold the haunted dolls, wouldn't you be cursed? How can I do business if I were afraid of ghosts? After all, there are a few suspicious articles I'm keeping in the store, too. If you like. Do you want to touch a ring with the story said to bring a misfortune after the other? To its owner? No. The end that caused was this old lady here, I guess. Oh, man. It's kind of cute, though. It's funny. So we got the car. Crimson, beautiful. Do you want to check it out, actually?
Yoshi, 行くか。うまくいくかな。
Alright, so let's see. It was deep, right? Deep coloring? I mean, the color is nice, but I kind of like, again, Mishi or something like that. With like having more stuff on it, just to be silly. Although, like the burgundy, it is a nice shade. I kind of wish that they would have an emblem or something on the front, though. That'd be kind of cool. Like, you know, you put on the hood, like, Crossbell Police, or, you know, the SSS, or something like that, in a circle. I'll roll with it, sure. This one's actually not nice. Very cool. Alright, so there's that. So now I'm looking for... Was it Hawthorne? Hawthorne. Ah, here we go. Or Hayworth. But there's our guy. Oh, the SSS, thanks for coming today. Thank you very much, everyone. So what's going on? It seems there's been some developments. Seems the situation is more serious than I thought. I'd like to discuss the request immediately. Sure. So it's changed since yesterday. That's right. Yesterday evening, I went to Derek, who's staying at the Ch.3 Inn, and tried to persuade him again. I told him to stop associating with that Minith foreigner because there's many suspicious points about him. So you gave it to him straight? Yes, but Derek wouldn't listen. Instead, I learned something. I hurried to Harold's place to discuss the matter with him. What is it? Did you figure out what Minith is up to? I was surprised too once I heard about it. It seems that Minith has penetrated the village even further than we thought. Huh? We knew that he gained the trust of the villagers yesterday, but actually, Minith is after not just the private property, but the deeds of all fields and plots in the village. All of the deeds? Mr. Deeds? It's an Adam Sandler movie. Just how did Mr. Minith manage to get his hands on important things? On these deeds? Mr. Free called it the Lotus Fields Expansion Project. By collecting the fields little by little, he'll expand the Lotus Fields and harvest them efficiently. Finally, Quincy will take over management of the fields, so it won't be so difficult to tend and harvest them. Huh. Okay, so what we heard of. At first glance, it seems like a great idea, but it's too good to be true. Well, yeah, I mean, the deeds? I mean, he has all the rights. Come on. Suspicion continues to surround Minith. If it was just our private property, then even in the worst case, there wouldn't be much financial harm. You sure? With him using plots throughout the village, the consequences are unpredictable. There's no way to escape from the agreement. And so, I figured we could ask you for help exposing his true colors. Can we count on the police to help us with this, even though he isn't a suspect? Yeah, we'll take him. That'll investigate. Thank you all helping us. Well, where do we start? We don't have any clues at the moment. We don't have anything that could be called a motive. Lawyer Ian. Yes, right now all we know is that Minith is suspicious. But if you explain the situation to Lawyer Ian, you might be able to detect some hint of a crime in the actions. Alright, now listen, you gotta be careful because that's technically billable hours. And let me tell you, those don't come cheap. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of Sepith exchange. Here we go. Let's go to the law office anyway. Yeah! We're gonna go break our bank. Yeah! His partners haven't heard any rumors too. The only ones I can help, I'm at a loss to do anything else. Don't worry, we're on the case. Those shitty kids are doing some pretty good work, I would say. Alright, so we'll do, let's, I should just run down here, that's fine. So we'll stop by Ian's, see what he has to say. Although I don't really know what it would be. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh? Ian! Our guy, you're in the office today. I'm taking a break. But do you need something? So you can already tell. If it's in the face of someone with a request, I've seen thousands of them already. Have a seat there. Take a seat. Take a seat right over there. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. How does he do that? So also mentioning the confirmation Minith was collecting the land deeds obtained earlier today. Okay. Ordinarily, I would have liked to take a case like this one on. As I'm sure you are aware, I have important constitutional drafting work to do. I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like I can spare the time. That's okay. But even only consulting with us is helping us out. I'll give you whatever advice I can right now. Listen, Ian, I'm up a creek here without the paddle. Tell me the solution is more cowbell. Give me a cowbell solution. What do we gotta do? Whoa! A friend of the Empire once told me about a very similar case, although I can't say the circumstances exactly. Alright, we're just looking for anything that would make a good starting point. Sure. Okay. It's none other than you all who is asking, after all. Then... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. Assume I visited the house of a certain Erebonian baron. The name was Ridner. Called himself a master businessman working for a certain brewing company. To the baron, Ridner presented a certain way to make it big, fast. The great barley fields that had been passed down in the baron's family for generations, they would be used to expand the business. A brewery would be constructed in the baron's territory, and the management thereof left to the family. Okay. That sounds like... The more I hear, the more similar it sounds. Accepting the deal, the baron signed onto the Ridner's contract. Then, under the pretext of management and brewery construction, some of the land was temporarily transferred to Ridner. Oh. Some of the baron's fortune was converted into stock in preparation for the business. But then, Ridner took the deed and fortune and disappeared. Wow. Having lost the contact with Ridner, the baron's people were flustered. It was then the baron realized the gravity of the situation. The strangest thing happened. Ridner sold the deed to the third party as prime real estate for building villas. Wow. In the end, the baron was left only with debt. Before long, he ended up losing the territory. Having lost his territory, he was stripped of rank. No one knows what happened to him after that. Wow. So this guy so he got in and then turned tail and ran with everything. Wow. lie and gain their trust, and then at the end, make off with a fortune. It is said to be a technique for committing fraud. Wow. In other words, Minith isn't an employee of the Quincy Company. You're saying it's possible he's just committing fraud. It's not definite, but it's likely. Wow. So there's a lot of things that are similar. I think it's best if we investigate the incident as a case of fraud. Well, in that case, what kind of things should we be looking at? Two main things that are suspicious about Minith. Firstly, the plan of his. We need to look into whether the honey company actually exists. Makes sense. Follow the money. To start a business in Crossbell, you need to get a loan at IBC. If his plan is a lie, maybe there's some evidence of that at the bank. And the other point, of course, is whether Minith really is an employee of the Quincy Company. It's headquartered out of state, so it's going to be hard to look into. Or there might be a reference regarding that in my home. How? Quincy Company pamphlet. It details the general outline of the company. There might be something we can use. Actually, that's true. Why would she have that? I like to make candy. Whatever. A while back, I had an intense interest in the Quincy Company. I ordered one of their pamphlets. It should be on the shelf in my room in my parents' home. So it's a pamphlet for what we're looking for, though. It's possible that there's something there, though. The pamphlet is an official company material. You might find something in there that contradicts what Minith is saying. So not necessarily the contact, but just for general information. Sneaky, Ian. Okay. Gonna be of some use if I crawl. You're investigating using Harold's house as base. Yep, that's correct. Regarding the case, I'll help you with as much as time with permit. A busy man, I'm afraid I can't help that much. Done enough already. It's gonna rely on the help of a professional every once in a while. Not like some other people. Professional. Alright, so to the bank and then Ellie's home. Okay. Very nice. Any Erebonian barons who lost their land and was left in enormous debt. Erebonian baron. Erebonian baron. A baron with debt. That? I don't know where I'm thinking this from, but I'm for some reason I'm thinking, is it Reen's dad? Was he referred to as a baron? Was he referred to as a baron? I want to say it's Reen. Is it Reen's dad? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Brenda lost his land. Oh, okay. Maybe that was it then. Okay, so just him being a baron. Okay, so it's not it. Oh, it's pretty sad. Right. Okay, right. Okay. Wait, okay, but no. So, who's a baron and lost the land? Erebonian.
You smart.
Not that smart.
Very smart. We the best. You a genius.
From the Empire. Wait. There was a guy. No. Is it the capital? Is that it? With Josette notes? Oh, that'll do it. That's them. Oh my god, no way. Oh, sneaky beaver. Oh, wow. So it is them. That's pretty sneaky. I like that. I gotta look at that. Okay. Yeah. I gotta look at that. I love it. Bowser, thank you for the Twitch Prime there, my friend. My buddy. Thank you. It's extremely kind of you. Super smart. Smarter than I am, that's for damn sure. Twitch Prime man. Thanks, dude. Thank you. It was very, very kind of you. And much appreciated, as always. Thank you very much. Thank you. 3 months, man. 3 months on that Prime. How about that? Kind of cool, right? It's kind of scary how 3 months is flying by. Yikes. Right? Oh, yikes there, man. But thank you. Thank you all the same. It's very, very nice of you. Let's see. Do I have that pamphlet? Or... Let's see. I hope everything's going well for you, man. Good to see you. How are things going? Happy Tuesday into Wednesday. That was going fantastic. Going fantastic. I found this pamphlet. Nice. Looking good. So the last one, the door third. It looks like it's the same. It's not the same guy, is it? It's not Minute, is it? That'd be kind of cool, though, right? Oh, man. Same guy? Same model, yeah. Sounds like a confectionery business working day and night searching for our next product. Through this pamphlet, we'd like to introduce you to a small part of the company. Alright, so there's some important stuff, probably. Confectionery is the most important thing is whether it is tasty. Our company is run on the single point, taste. The factory is outfitted with the latest equipment. Hygiene is, of course, our primary concern. We have an obsession with quality ingredients and places where they come from. Strict standards for product development. Employees themselves sample developmental products and judge whether they are worthy of sale. It is only after many planning meetings that products finally enter our manufacturing lines. In order to bring you only confectionaries you will surely love, this tradition has been passed down since our company's founding. The present Quincy Company exists to continually bring you the best in quality confectionaries. Well, let's see. Let's see a minute. Found something. Countries over in here. It's enough to prove Minute isn't an employee of the Quincy Company. It's probably maybe like profit-driven sort of thing. Well, don't say it now. It's shocking that only you would have the answer. In that case, why not save it for when we trust it at Minute? I'm not messing around here, hey. As like Wazzy said, it is possible your answer is wrong, so it's dangerous to pull our thoughts here. It's also shocking that you always manage to steal the show, Lloyd. And the leader markers her feelings. Son of a... Lloyd, stop being the leader of the group. Stop taking all the spotlight, all the shows. Alright, so also this IBC, we'll go there and investigate. Nice. Okay. Also, new Trails game. Oh, Bells. Oh, I'm tired. It's Coastal 3, man. That sounds pretty exciting. We're gonna get into that. We'll get into that soon enough. Not a problem. It's gonna be fantastic. Oh my god. Gonna love it. Although actually Azure right now is it's interesting. There's some pieces of the overall plot that are coming together. It's very cool. So it's starting to kind of come together a little bit, and I'm sure once we get to the dollhouse, I think something's gonna happen at the dollhouse. That's kind of big. Appreciate it. There's confirmed we can do it, however. Teaches a situation. Okay. So Liz gonna tell it. I have to get permission to search the accounts. Part for IBC 2. If an IBC account was used for fraud, it's going to damage the bank's reputation. Oh, Wazzy. They're going to leave a bad review on Yelp. So, you're fine with me telling you what I see on the screen. Oh, that makes sense, I suppose. Mr. Minute. Quincy Company, our Morica Honey Company. Account has been opened, but it's not like I can give you a balance, but the Armorica Honey Company account has the bare minimum of Mira. accounts intended for corporate use require a certain amount of capital to be opened, but only that minimum level of Mira is present. So tens of thousands of Mira are missing. Candy construction. The amount of Mira isn't sufficient for activities. I think we can conclude that. Even though he's already taken custody of the land deeds and made various deals, the balance hasn't changed. Very unnatural. Huh. It's almost as if he's prepared to the account solely to gain Mr. Derek's trust. Okay. Alright. So Miss Lanfag, being of great help, excellent. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Will do. Alright, with this collection material on each of Minna's points, let's return to Mr. Harold's house. We go. On the way. But Bess, I see you're doing stuff with the Final Fantasy 14 patch. Fantastic. Actually, I wanted to ask and see what's going on with the Nier Automata dungeon rating. Oh, look at that. Ian's here. How did that turn out? Was that pretty good, I hope?
It seems you've returned.
Ian! You're back. You're back too, Mr. Harold. Asking Mrs. Parks about the current matter. How are things on your end? Thanks to Lawyer Ian, we were able to find a few things. And Harold found some too. Although I don't know what it means. Went to the trouble of getting it. It doesn't matter what it is. Let's just hear it. The information may be connected to the current situation. I suppose you're right. Not having any idea about the name Mineth, I tried asking trade partners. When I did that, it seems Mr. Mineth has been studying a certain thing ever since he came to Crossbell. And it's the price of land in various places. He's looking more like a real estate agent. Call Century 21. Hello, hello. I have land for you and I'd like to sell or rent. Leasing available. It says here too, I found something that may be useful as well. Harold Tolta. Will you help me find something in my office? Okay. Is it important? I don't think it will be able to prove anything, but I think we can think of it as insurance for pinning down Minute. Okay. I don't know if we'll be up in time, or we'll be in time, so try not to get your hopes up. More importantly, support section, you have best hurry to Armorica Village. If Mineth really is a crook, his plan may be advancing to the final stage. If it's you guys, though, I'm sure you'll be able to do something with the evidence you have on hand. Okay. Time to expose this Mineth, this jerk. We're gonna find him. We're gonna go find him, we're gonna kill him, we're gonna run him out of town. I'm the Juggernaut! I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna eat him. What was that line? No, I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna eat his costume. I'm the Juggernaut. Shut up, Charles! Avengers Capitalist. Oh, Crims, I'm digging it, man. This is great. What a thing, right? What a wild... You know, these side quests have been really wild. Oh, I did save, right? Oh, I did. Yeah, you know, we'll save here. So we don't have to worry about the trip up. Oops. Alright, so let's see. Where's our guy? Probably in... Wait. Oh, it's a main. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a mains. What am I doing? It's Armorica. Whoops. Wrong city. Or town. Oh my god. Oops. Wrong place. There we go. Safety. Safety save. That was why we did it. Oh, man, we're right into it. Did you already finish the deal? Uh-oh. Yes, the SSS. Derek, Minute, can I ask what kind of deal you two are conducting today? My father put you up to this again, didn't he? Well, why not, Derek? Our plan will begin very soon, after all. What does that mean? Just now, I concluded my final deal with Mr. Derek. It's decided that work will start on expansion of the lotus fields I borrowed from everyone in the field, or village. Then the Quincy company who I work for will take over their management. Uh-oh. So basically handed over almost all the village's agriculture to this man. Derek, are you really okay with that? What do you mean? In the end, I'm just transferring management of the fields to him. Of course! With my company harvesting honey, we'll be able to operate the confectionery business efficiently. For that to happen, it's most efficient to temporarily transfer the rights to my company. This guy is cunning. Seems the plan is at the final stage, and that means... Well then, Derek, I will be delivering this contract to the main office. I think I'll have some good news for you tomorrow, so please look forward to it. Alright, I'll be waiting. Lloyd! We can't let him get away. Mr. Minute, before that, we've got some questions for you. Oh? What might you want to know? You see, it's about certain suspicions surrounding you. I'm talking about suspicions of fraud. What? Don't be ridiculous. That's rude to Mr. Minute. No, calm down, Derek. Mr. Minute, you said you are the SSS, right? Why on earth would you suspect me of being a crook? You can, of course, explain that. Of course. Sure. How interesting. In that case, let's hear it. Before that, don't forget that I am an imperial citizen. In the case you have no clear basis for calling me a crook, even though you are an officer, I'll do whatever I must to settle the matter. Wow. Man, that's throwing down a gauntlet there. Okay. So based on the investigation results, it's obvious Minith is committing fraud. I have to expose his true colors and open Derek's eyes. Very well, if you're prepared, I will answer anything you like. This is kind of like a Ace Attorney section, right? So actions and crossbow first. I want to ask you about a contradiction between those and what you said. Okay. Ever since I came to Crossbell, I've been working with Mr. Derek on furthering the plan. The plan to launch Armorica Honey Company in Armorica Village as a Quincy subsidiary. For a confectionery business, using the village's quality honey, if you apply the company know-how, I'm sure it'll be profitable. I've already registered with the city, and our business is practically in the process of starting. What's wrong about that? Well, about this plan. According to the information that we've seen, there's a contradictory point. The point is... for our plans prospects... Oh, geez. The plan. So... Okay. The know-how? So, the process of doing it, I suppose. So, that is challenging Minutes' knowledge on it, I guess? But I was actually kind of expecting more of the land grabbing, you know, that real estate agent line. I'm not sure what moving plan forward refers to. The fields, I guess? Or the prospects? Huh. That's kind of vague a little bit. The thing. I picked up anything. Have I picked anything? No! Grums and I have not. But hold on a second. Let's see with the thinking of where we're at. And then we'll compare. I'm terrible with these. I mean, I mean, he's talking about the... Second, really? We're moving the plan forward. Wow. Huh. Okay. So I was actually thinking confection because of you talking about the honey, the business, but it's like how the no. But it's okay. All right. Maybe the same. Maybe the wording. Maybe the way the wording is. It's a little vague. But okay, sure. All right. So sure. Okay. So we checked out what we were told of the records. I could see a contradictory point. This plan you mentioned, in actuality, hasn't progressed at all. Oh, because you're using the balance. Oh, okay. Think about it. If the Quincy Company was intended to further the plan in Crossbelt, it needs a loan from IBC to factory construction or for the construction and subsidiary. Sure. For registering the company with the city, I prepared a proper corporate account. Yeah, but there's nothing in the account. You only prepared the account? What got me? The Honey Company account had the minimum balance needed. Though we didn't learn the exact amount, it was on the level of some tens of thousands of Mira. Do you really think you can construct a factory and operate a business starting with just that? You looked into my IBC account? Mr. Myth, does this mean... Don't understand. I am not admitting they have a point. I only thought they were impolite. But there's hardly any money in the account. As an employee, I would have to be careful with how I throw money around. I can't take out a loan in the name of the Quincy Company, you see. Of course, I'll think about discussing a loan from IBC once I have secured permission from the office. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, that's a nice sidestep. That was that. You know what? Okay. Press the attack and shove this evidence in his face. Just shove it up in his face. It's in the face. Go taser him. Taser him in the face. Sounds like you're still pressing with. I want to put you at ease too, Mr. Derek. Ask about your profile. You called yourself a Quincy Company employee, but is that really true? Oh, okay. So from what the pamphlet said, maybe what he's going to say now. You're saying that he's not with the company. That's what I believe, yes. I was thinking you might have said, but in that case, why don't I show you my business card or employee ID? Even if you had them, they could have been forged. You found some evidence that trumps either of those, or we did. It was in nothing other than a company pamphlet. So from the ladies' room, we have its main points written in the notebook. It was ordered directly from the Quincy Company office. There shouldn't be any doubt as to the authenticity of it. And it was a clear difference between the material and what you said yesterday. A point you told us that is contrary to you being an employee, that is... the dislike of sweets. That would be my assumption there, because it said in the pamphlet that the workers also eat the candy and have a say in the creation of the candy, right? Based on how it is, and it's like a collective effort on what they like. So if he's saying, well, actually, I mean, I guess he said it, but I mean, that's what I'm kind of basing things off of right now. That to me seems like the most apparent one. Because sales career creation of subsidiary, I don't know, but it sounds like the third. I'm guessing, right? Is that right? Is that Crimson? Are you there? Can you verify? Oh, make sure. Third. Yes. Yes, I got one. Yes. I pay attention. Yeah. All right, let's go. I'm a detective. So yesterday you said that. Although I'm an employee, I actually don't like sweet things. Do you deny that? Lloyd, I don't get it. Well, yes, I don't like sweet things. What about it? A man with a dislike of sweets can't possibly be a confectionery company employee. Is that what you're trying to say? That's exactly it. What? What do you want about? Have you no shame? This was written in the pamphlet. At Quincy, the employees themselves sample development products and partially judge whether they are worthy of sale. That's basically what it is. No! What is... Ah! It's unnatural for someone like Mr. Bennett who dislikes sweets to be working at this company where they have to eat the sweets. Or not have to, but, you know, they do. You're misremembering. Nuh-uh. You admitted that you don't like sweets. If that's the case, then tell us, why did you pretend to be a Quincy Company employee? I'll tell you. It was to gain Mr. Derek's trust for the purpose of defrauding him. Based on the evidence we have, that's the only possibility I can think of. In the business making use of the honey, the Quincy Company name was a convenient one for using that idea to gain this trust. What's the meaning of this? Did you trick me? Mr. Derek, you yourself mustn't be deceived. Huh? Am I not right? As for me coming to our Morica village and suggesting this honey company plan, if I can see that, if I had an ulterior objective to come here and deceive Derek, what exactly are you saying that objective was? If you knew proof of that, you've got no right to call me a crook. Proof you say, there really was that. Your objective. I actually do have an idea about it. Is this like this is what Ian is saying? Cut and run? I definitely got it. Just before we came here, that person searched for us a certain piece of evidence. The final clue as to Mineth's objective. Or his real estate, maybe. What do you want to look about? The true reason you committed fraud in the village, it is... seizing land, honey sale, sell fake cars. Oh, man. Well... I mean, I think like just process of elimination here, you could just kind of go with it. I mean, monopolizing honey sales. Well, there's no company, so there's no honey. And orbital cars, like where the hell are orbital cars coming into? Like, it's not even close. There's nothing there. What's this, Tesla? No. No, it's seizing the land. It's the first one. Yeah. Okay. Ownership of the land itself. What? Mr. Harold, a trader we know, got some information for us regarding you. Right after you arrived in Crossbell, it seems you were looking into land prices. If you were a Quincy Company employee looking for a new business, that would not be necessary. So why? There's only one possibility. It was because your objective is to seize the land. Really? And that's not all. Like you can see, our Morica is surrounded by nature's beauty. It's a prime location. Suppose you transferred it to a third party for managing villas. How much do you think you could get for it? There are people who would pay tens of millions for something like it. But I don't think the villagers would ever agree. And that's exactly why he was able to make the whole scheme work. If we assume your objective was land itself, it would explain everything. You'd obtain the deeds for the vast lotus fields, a lot of farmland, private property. Under the pretext of returning to the main office, you'd disappear from Crossbell. Then you'd sell the deeds through the black market and make a huge sum. Wow. Mr. Bennett, no way. Lloyd! Uh-oh. Oh, so here comes dear old dad. Everybody, yeah. Oh, the kid. How about that? Oh, Sid. Hey, Sid, what's up, bud? How are you doing? Great to see you. Happy Tuesday. We're going into Wednesday, too. How are things, my man? Great to see you again. Good evening. How are we doing, bud? Agreement would come, but it had to leave for something related to constitution process. Evidence. Agreement called it insurance earlier. Take a look at this, guys. A single photograph, everyone saw it. A A man with the air of a traitor, with the same face as Minith. What? Why do you guys have such a photograph? Ian got this photograph a long time ago from a reporter he knew in the Empire. It's Ridner. Whoa. It's the name of the man who stole that Imperial Baron's family's land Lord Ian told us about. That was his name. I asked Lord Ian about it once again. And he said there's no mistake. Whoa. Tell Minith what this means. The meaning of the photograph. The reason that Ridner in the photo and Minith standing before us having the same face. One and the same? I mean, I'd say. Actually, twins are disguised. I mean, actually, that's wouldn't necessarily be a disguise. I don't think it would be a disguise. You could probably knock that out. So maybe 50-50. Actually, twins would be a crazy answer. That would be a crazy, like, what? Answer, but I don't think it'd be. I don't think so. It's probably the same person. It's probably like one of the simplest answer is actually the right one, you know? Yeah. Twins would be kind of cool, though. Probably the same person, yeah. Unbox. What? Sid, you have a 1.5K knife from Sid. What? Oh my god. Sid, that is incredible. What is it? That's nuts, man. Holy crap. Dude, good for you. Knock on wood, man. Listen, open up another one for me. Get something else good. That's awesome, man. Wow, good on ya. There you go. So, you want to sell it? I mean, I would. Right? Oh my god. Dude, that rocks, man. Good on you. Skeletons in the closet. This guy does a poor job of cleaning. We got him. Damn you! Doing a perfect job is my creed. These greenhorns! Mr. Minith! Oh, he's gonna have like a fake brand trader meltdown. I would be so full of myself if I were you. Sorry, but I haven't the slightest intention of being caught over something like this. Huh? Come, beasts! Huh? Oh, jeez. What? Oh, what? Monsters! They look well trained. These guys don't tell me that. Actually, oh, these are the same guys are from before. With the Mafia, right? They had similar guys. Do you think mistakes to try to fight or stuff like that? Unless you want me to hurt Mr. Derek or the villagers. Out of my way, please. Oh man, this is a grade A scumbag move. Grade A scumbag. Guy's a jerk. Farewell. We won't ever meet again. Well, can I? Oh, come on, I can take him! Come on! Oh, man. As if we let him get away. Yes, 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 yes! No! 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 Oh, damn it! So aggravating to think he couldn't catch a coward like that. Well, I'm glad no one was harmed, though. I think that can be considered an acceptable result, too. Yeah, give and take. We'll need to look forward to capturing him next time. Let's meet with the village chief and the others to report the details. Randy. Oh, I wonder if maybe, like, did he buy them off of, Randy's relatives, right? Interesting. Let's see. Reconciliation. That's I'm thinking. Maybe. Because why would Randy have like a reaction, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, right? Cut up in the front. Don't say it's not your fault. It is completely my fault. I was so desperate to improve the village, I didn't listen to my dad. And you already know the result. I'm unqualified to be the next chief. That's not true. I've been so rigid in my conservative ways that I didn't listen to your proposals. I am aware the village will eventually fail. I've done nothing about it. I bear a large share of the responsibility for this incident, too. Wow. Through this incident, I have finally realized to protect this village, we mustn't rely on a single person's stubborn thoughts. Derek, from now on, I'd like you to lend me your wisdom, too. Each of us will contribute ideas and we'll discuss them with the villagers. This is how it must be if we are able, or if we want to protect the village. Yeah. I'll think more about the village from now on. Nice. Hey, all right. Dad and son back together, working together. All right, there you go. Not too bad for all. Everything's okay. What? It's not what you say, but how you say it. No. That wasn't good. Not good. Anyway. All of you helped us greatly. I'd like to thank you. There might be missing a who in there. I must thank lawyer Ian, too. I'm too glad to have been even a little useful in resolving this. Look forward to continuing to work with you in the future, Chief. Be on the lookout for the crook. That's I can see him coming up again. That's a little maybe fake brand guy, right? That was awesome. Wow. You know what? Again, like I said before, that seriously had a feeling of like an Ace Attorney type of case. I'm a little disappointed though that we didn't fight the monsters. I'm a little sad about that. Yeah, a little sad. I was kind of hoping, but that's okay. Save the rules. Let me just turn in real quick here. I'm gonna turn in real quick. But that was awesome. That was awesome. Really, really cool. Alright, so do this.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。はい、お疲れ様でした。はい、お疲れ様でした。はい、お疲れ様でした。
Oh, come on, baby. 195. Oh!
さすが皆さんです。
Oh, 199.
報告は以上ですね。ではまた依頼を達成したらよろしくお願いします。
Oh no, it's probably like right there. 200 is the next level. Oh man.